Hello, and welcome to the Dr. Steph Show. Today, we received a distress call from a group of friends who need help. Let's take a look.
Help us. Our friend is in dire need.
Our friend has issues with cyberbullying. Help us. Period.
Hello, welcome back. And today's episode will be focusing on cyberbullying. So before we get started, let me define what cyberbullying is. So cyberbullying is a term that is defined as an individual or a group intentionally and repeatedly using electronic devices or technologies to conduct hostile or aggressive behaviors. Cyberbullying is also considered a way of emotionally distressing somebody over technology. So, without further ado, let me introduce today's guest, Mr. Mari Martinez, who believes that he is here for a DJing opportunity. Now please, let us welcome Mr. Mari Martinez. No, you're good.
Thanks for having me on the show, Dr. Steph.
No problem. So, tell us a bit of your DJing experiences. How has it been so far for you?
Oh, it's been great. It's like I'm having the time of my life actually. I started DJing about 12 years ago, since I was around 12 years old. But I've only really started picking it up seriously over the past 5 years. And I'm honestly very surprised about all the traction that I've been getting, all the stuff I've been putting out. So it's been quite a blessing so far, yeah.
Huh? Okay, so a little bit of a side question here. So you think you've always been a popular kid in school, this whole DJ thing?
I guess you could say that. I mean, I've always had a lot of friends. I've always known a lot of people in school. So I would guess you could call me a popular kid, but I don't really put labels on anything, you know?
So, okay, you've always been a cool kid, okay. Do you think being popular in school has ever warranted any sort of behavior?
What kind of behavior are you trying to say?
I mean, don't you think, it's really easy since, you've got all the power in school and you can essentially do anything you want?
I guess it's nice being popular in school, but I don't think you should be abusing your power, you know? You don't try to be mean to people or disrespect people in a sense at school, just be nice to everyone. So I don't think I've ever done anything like that.
Okay, cool. Just wanted your opinion. Anyway, Mari, we have a surprise for you. It's a receipt for your road to stardom.
Okay. Yeah, what's this? I N T E E. What's this? Intervention?
Oh, apologies. It was supposed to say intervention, but someone backstage messed it up.
Intervention? For what? I don't need an intervention.
We will now return after a quick commercial break. And welcome back from the break. Unfortunately, Mari has gone out for a bit of a break. But in the meantime, here are the 3 friends who sent out the distress call. Yeah! So, what made you guys want to come out on the show?
Because, Dr. Steph, we heard that you were the best. And our friend Mari needed help.
Period! Okay, so, let's bring Mari back in here.
Hey, what's up guys?
Wait. We're here for an intervention for your cyberbullying behaviors.
Intervention?
Sit down.
Cyberbullying?
Just
Sit down.
Why? I didn't do anything.
Sure you didn't. Actually, there has been some snippets of things you've been saying online. Let's
What?
have a bit of a look.
I ain't gonna have anything. No, dude, this is absolute. I'm gonna do this kind of thing. No,
Sit
let go of me.
down. Oh, no, sit down. That's right.
Oh my god, yeah, guys, what? Guys.
Mari, did you really say all these? Did you know that you were displaying the behaviors of a cyberbully? That you did this for what?
Why not?
But why though?
Why not? Honestly, it's just all pay for better, you know what I mean? I didn't think they would be thinking it's hurting them, or I didn't think I was causing them any harm. I'll just play around. Bantering.
Okay. That's enough of that. Now, let's figure out why cyberbullies portray such bullying behaviors in the first place. So, what are some possible reasons maybe that he has been cyberbullying people?
Like, maybe it's because like he thinks that he's a dude, something. Yeah.
Hey, no. I've read somewhere actually that girls are more likely to be cyberbullies than guys. And I think this is because they've been cyberbullied, they've been victims themselves, so they have a higher chance of being cyberbullies themselves. So it cannot be me. I can be a cyberbully, man.
Well, I hear you, okay? There are studies that support your point of view. However, there are more recent studies that show that boys are more likely to cyberbully.
Tell him, Duck.
Yep. Some studies have said that girls are more likely to exhibit pro-social bystander behaviors, whereas boys tended to behave more anti-socially. So pro-social means they tell the perpetrators to stop cyberbullying, while else anti-social means joining in the cyberbullying. Actually, one other possible reason that he could end up like this, is it possible that he was bullied when he was a child?
Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Don't you remember that time when you told me like when you were like in primary school, you said that you were bullied because you were like hello there, but like maybe that could be one of the reasons why.
I mean, I was kind of big in primary school when I was younger, you know what I mean? But
When we played ball games, you were the ball.
That's
I
right.
guess, I don't know.
But why, Mari? Like, don't you know how it felt when other people bully you, and then now you're doing it the same to other people, but via the net?
I don't think, this is me, this is who I am. This is real, this is me, this is where I'm supposed to be right now, and I'm not doing no cyberbullying or anything.
Okay,
Alright.
Miss Lovato.
Like, when you bully people, you hurt them, I mean, you should know how this feels because, like what Mark said, people called you the ball. So, like, what makes you think it's okay?
No, but it's just me. It's just I'm becoming an extroverted, my playful banter with anyone. I honestly don't think I'm hurting anyone.
But this isn't who you are. We're your friends, and we know who you really are.
Obviously, you guys don't know who I am if you guys think this way.
But it's not what we think. Research has already shown that you are predispositioned to actually have all this kind of behavior, you were bullied as a child.
Oh, but it's part of my personality, It's like, this is me.
Maybe it's also because because you're a dude and because you're in this industry that's all populated by so many guys because you're like a DJ or something and you think you kind of need to prove yourself.
I mean, yeah, I gotta be different from everyone. If ever the same DJ, how am I gonna be big, Like, I gotta be different. I gotta be extroverted, be out there, saying what's up to everyone.
But
How is that me being a cyberbully?
you don't gotta put people down just to rise up. Like,
Preach.
come on, man. You're better than that.
I'm not.
So you're not better than that?
I don't know, you guys are not worth my time anymore, man. Why is this?
You modeled your personality in a way to put up a hard front, especially with the industry you are in and all that. So, yeah, you're just doing this to show others, to prove something you're not,
Think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much more I gotta explain myself to you guys, man. This is really me. This is exactly my personality, man. I don't
Mari,
get this.
no, this isn't you. We've known you since we were young. This ain't you.
You guys, who I have been friends with this whole time, man. I actually don't know. You guys are just, I trusted you guys this whole time, and now you guys are turning against me. You're betraying me. I don't get this, man.
We're trying to help you, man.
You're speaking the truth as true friends, okay?
If you don't want to believe what we as friends are saying, you are not bullying, I think we have someone behind backstage that might actually know what you're talking about.
Who could you possibly
Oh,
bring out,
you'll
man?
see.
Can't bring
Just
her
like
bring
it's
anyone out.
Do you think we should bring her out?
Let's bring her out, guys. Let's bring her out.
Who could this be?
We'll find out who this mystery person is after a quick break. And welcome back. And now, welcome to the show, one of Mari's cyberbully victims, Natalie.
Oh.
welcome to the show, Natalie.
Hi.
Is it true that you've been cyberbullied before by Mari?
Yeah, Mari used to cyberbully me pretty badly.
Oh, I see. I'm so sorry to hear that. How did it feel? Can I ask what happened exactly?
Well, actually, he posted some really mean comments on my Instagram page. And yeah, he posted a lot more things on my Twitter as well. So because of the mean comments, I actually cried on most nights and nobody knew. And yeah, it really hurt me a lot. So yeah, and actually when he posted the mean comments on my Instagram page, right, a lot of people actually started to like chime in as well. So it made me feel really like isolated.
But like, I mean, like, you gotta agree, some of the photos she posted was really funny. Like, I mean, like, there was one where she called herself a what?
You called her a beach whale.
Yeah, that's quite funny, isn't it? Right, I
If you know how I feel, why would you say that?
mean, look at her how she's crying, look at her face. I mean, like, I'm not being mean, I'm just like adding on to the mental that's happening right now.
Can't you see you're still hurting her? Like, look at her. What is sad, sad girl?
Have you no EQ?
Like, Mari, when will you stop?
Maybe you guys.
Natalie, would you be willing to forgive Mari?
Well, I mean, if he's willing to change, sure.
Forgive me? For what? I didn't do nothing.
She's giving you a second chance. Why did
We
you
already addressed that this is not who you are. You can change if you want to.
I don't need, one, I don't need her forgiveness, and two, I don't need any kind of help. I'm okay the way I am.
Mari, we'll be there like throughout your recovery process and to improving yourself as a person. Like, we'll be there for you and you'll definitely be a better person. It's gonna be fine.
But first you gotta accept that you're cyberbullying her in the first place. Like,
You have to know you need to change. Because if you want to change, you have to know. We got you, bro.
mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. I think I'll give it a chance, and I guess I may not have been acting in the right way all this time, and I didn't know how you felt, Natalie, so I guess I'll try and be a better person. I'm really sorry.
Right, I said apology.
Okay, good job, Mari. Glad to see that today's situation has come to a happy end. Now, if anyone has any issues concerning cyberbullying, please do check out the links below. And we'll see you in the next episode on image sharing. Thank you for watching and good night.
So, this is how you find out that you are a cyberbully. The first type of cyberbully is the vengeful angel. So usually this is an act of retaliation by the cyberbullied victims, and they do this through flaming, harassment, as well as outing and trickery. The second type of cyberbullies is the power hungry. That's you.
It was me.
Did you know that?
I did not know that at all.
That's right, you didn't. Anyways, back to me. So the power hungry actually is usually done by people who feel the need to have authority and power over others, and they do this usually through impersonation, outing and trickery, as well as cyber stalking. So the third type of cyberbullies is the mean girls. So this is an immature act done by people who actually are looking for entertainment, and it's usually done by spreading of rumors and gossip. So this includes exclusion of others as well as degradation of other people as well. So lastly, the last cyberbully that I think that many of you have experienced before is the inadvertent cyberbully. So it's an unconscious and unintentional act of cyberbullying. So basically, it can include exclusion, that means not including other people, as well as flaming. So these are the 4 types of cyberbullies. Take note!
Okay guys, thanks for watching our few skits. So now we're gonna do a roundtable discussion on our discussion questions itself. So first and foremost, our group name is called Rain on Me Tsunami.
Rain on me, tsunami.
Alright, so now Laila will be talking about our first discussion question. So Laila, take it away.
Okay, so let's discuss. I'm sure you guys have seen on like TikTok and stuff. Is it okay to cyberbully someone for like the right reason? Like maybe, you know, you wanna fight for something. Is it okay to like cyberbully someone because of that? What you think?
I think there's a fine line between cyberbullying someone because they did something wrong and like trying to get them to acknowledge understand that they did something wrong, acknowledge that they did something wrong, and they need to change that sort of behavior. But how to like do that, especially online nowadays, is getting that line is very blurred. Like especially with a lot of flaming and like doxing and all sorts of other stuff that's happening now.
I think also like as long as if you're going in with the intent to purposely bring the person down or hurt the person down, then that's what cyberbullying is and that's what you should not be doing. But if you're saying things that is truthful and to give them a better picture, then it's not really cyberbullying, you know what I mean? So you guys, it's like what Mark is a fine line now, so.
I mean, I think that if you want to like, you know, sorry, but I think that if you actually want to like bring awareness to what these people are actually doing, you can maybe say it in a nicer way. You don't have to like directly target them and say mean things about them. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what she said. There's no need to cyberbully someone even if you think they did something wrong. There's always a better way of telling them which doesn't involve like straight out trying to, you know, bully them.
Yeah, you know, justice shouldn't be taken by your own hands, especially rashly and emotionally charged. And it's pretty double standard if you cyberbully them for something they did wrong, because two wrongs don't make a right. So yeah.
I don't know, my parents always told me that.
Two eyes make the world go blind and we wanna see clearly.
Just have an intervention, guys.
Just like no, don't get intervention.
Intervention.
That is the key word of
Okay,
this.
actually, that wasn't a purposely done
Nobody
mistake.
cares. See? But do you think that nowadays a lot more people are starting to like think that they are trying to bring out justice, like not like, you know, like keyboard warriors sort of, but like trying to bring about like social justice and change, but they don't know that they themselves are becoming like, you know, like the perpetrators? Like what's the thing, like they live themselves long enough to like be like, they used to be the hero but they lived long enough to see. Oh my gosh!
Become the villain.
Yes, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
Like, do you think a lot more people right now are the
yeah.
villains now?
Yeah.
Like the villains, so to speak. Like all of them, a lot more cyberbullies instead of like social justice warriors now.
Yeah, I mean like, I don't know, personally for me, I feel like as long as you're putting it out on the internet and your intention is to teach and give them the knowledge so that they stop doing the certain thing they're doing, like I feel like that's proper like social justice warrioring, whatever. But if you're really just like trying to catch everyone for the small little faults and then like bringing them down, then I feel that's when like you're becoming like a own cyberbully in a sense.
But yeah, intention is one thing, but like some people, they come off too strong until it can be seen as attacking, which goes off the wrong way also. So like intention, but yet you have to be patient as well, and yeah, educate in a better way lah, not in like an attacking way.
Yeah.
No flaming
You know,
and
let's bring an example. Let's show. I'm sure you guys know who's Miranda from TikTok. Okay, let's bring up some comments from there. It's just really sad. Have you guys seen?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Transition.
That's big, now he tryna sign me.
Y'all know I'm a freak. Handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating.
Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat.
In a gold chain.
And we're back. So after like seeing this whole situation and our thoughts on this, like for the first discussion question, we want you to actually write down in the discussion board what are your thoughts on being a social justice warrior for somebody who has done something wrong online. Do you think it's actually bullying in your opinion? Do you think that there's an inner bully in all of us? That means all of us inadvertently are actually have or had bullied someone. So what do you guys think?
Over the internet, cyberbully.
Over the internet,
yes.
so especially on social media, something that's a lot more prevalent.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I have cyberbully people, but it's not intentionally, I will guess, but I can, you know, there's a fine line between banter and actually being mean. I feel like sometimes I cross the line, but yeah, but people have like called me out for it in a sense, like they have told me, hey, like Mari, you're being mean to that person. I'll like make sure. I don't have any ill will towards like the comment or what, but I'll always like apologize afterwards and try to
I think sometimes like we have a habit of subtweeting. I don't know, like to a certain extent it might be cyberbullying because I feel sometimes it can be quite directed. Like in a way it's like you know this person will know but like you don't tag the person's name or what. You know what I mean? Then say pretty hurtful rants. Yeah, guilty of that.
I think I'm very guilty of that. Like on my Twitter, it's like on my Twitter will always have like all those like I will never put the person's name, but I know the person follows me. But then I'll be talking about the person in a very like roundabout way.
Indirect.
Very indirect way, yes. But sometimes I also don't know if it's like bullying because I think it's I think definitely now in retrospect it's probably bullying. And this only happened a month ago, but it's no, but like so like basically I was just tweeting like intervention. So I was just saying that like I was like so like I really hate this person. Wow, I want to see this person's face. I want to punch this person's face. Yes, I'm that kind of person inside. Okay, very ugly, very dark. But like I keep tweeting this, and then I think it was quite funny because this person also DM'd me like, oh my god, who is it? Then I was like, it's for me to know and like you to find out. And I never addressed it from then. But after that, I think I unfollowed and blocked him and everything, and just like cut him out of my life.
You could have done that in the first place.
I know, right? I don't actually have to say that. He doesn't actually need to see it.
It's a
Oh, the she.
He, it's a
Oh,
he,
no.
it's a he, it's not a
Okay.
she. I'm a she, please.
So for me, I'm guilty of cyberbullying people as well. Oopsies. Like I would, sometimes I just will screenshot their photos. Long time ago, okay, I very long never do it.
Sure.
Promise that I will like post on my like private lah.
Hey, what did you send to us last Friday?
Hey, don't anyhow. I never. never.
Didn't you call somebody a beach whale?
I call myself a bitch, bro.
But I feel not cyber, sorry. Private is to some extent okay because as long as like not meant for the person cannot see your
Or not
your
you.
audience is small or something.
So you think it's
like
okay to talk bad about people in a
No,
small
but like sometimes a rant you just need to let it out like how you let out to a small group of friends.
Yeah,
As
yes.
long
Okay.
as long as it doesn't spread.
I think
It kind of got spread though.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
okay. Intervention.
But I think like the idea is like
Yeah.
we as the people who are going through like certain emotions also need a positive outlet for our all this like negativity
To vent out.
to vent out. And sometimes social media, especially public like platforms, is not the best platform.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always talk to your friends lah. We can always go on to the traditional seeking help methods instead of just going online and just assuming everybody is going to come to your aid.
But you know what happens when you assume you make an ass out of you,
You and me.
Oh,
Ass meaning donkey.
No, but I think it's also like there's a difference between airing your dirty laundry and having your friends help you doing laundry, you know what I mean? So if you're not letting everyone in the whole world know you're chatting bad stuff about someone and it's just to your close friends and stuff, I think there's actually quite a healthy way of like making sure you're healthy emotionally in a sense. So yeah, once again, kind of all on the intent.
There are kind of better ways to like cope with negative thoughts than taking it out on someone. Personally, I don't comment much on social media, but I do have a feeling on the very few times I may or may not have insulted someone because I was very angry. Yeah. And on retrospect, I should have probably put those thoughts somewhere else instead of online. Yeah.
So thank you for watching our group video. See you next time on image sharing.
Image sharing! Woo!